to the greatest show on earth. Speedo. Corleone.
Good morning, everybody. It's Thursday, I think. Yes, it is Thursday. I don't even know what day it is. It's awesome. Hope everybody's having a great week. I'm gonna turn this music down just a tad. It's like a hair. Such a great song. I think kind of fitting for today. It's Midlife Crisis by Disturbed. Original song is by Faith No More. And honestly, I like the original better because it's the original and I'm old. But this is one of the best remakes that I've heard. Oh, it is Thursday morning. One more day after today left in the work week. Then we get the weekend. It's going to be kind of a chill day. It's going to be kind of a grinding day. Let's see if we can get some more stuff towards a vehicle. Going to do a lot of grinding for stuff. Met up with Lucifer and his crew last night offline. Did some fun stuff. Got some plans with them. So, yeah, we're going to have some fun and see what we can get going on. Make sure that you follow the stream so that you're notified every time we go live. Hello there, Court. Thank you for following. I appreciate you over there on TikTok. Hope you're having a great morning. 406, 84, 99. Let's see if Josh is on. See if we can get a car. 295.0. No, he is not. All right, so we'll switch over to our radio. Actually, I need more ammo. We'll see if we can get up with Gus this morning if he comes in. All right, let's get out of here. What do we got coins-wise? What do we got coins-wise? So we got 56 there. Kind of want to run a bike because I want to go up to Stab City. Let's see. Let's look through the blueprints and see what we got. Rises. That's why I'm not a singer. Sound like a wounded cat in heat. All right. IFAX. You know, honestly, now that Zerd is on, I mean, it's 7 a.m. Central, and there's 3 Zerd on. So I really don't know if... I don't plan on doing any raiding, so I don't know if that's even worth it. Flashlights. I don't have 6-volt batteries is what I was told that I needed for those. So, let's see what we got here. I want to go up to the meth table in Stab City. Let's see. Actually, I do know one thing that I want to make. So those are made of the big tool bench. I'm not really worried about that right now because I don't plan on going into any areas where there's a lot of radiation. Probably avoid the red zones today for the most part. There we go. That's made at the tool bench. That's made at the big tool bench. Little cake. Good stuff. So let's go to the tool bench. Let's go get a thing. Let's go to the tool bench. So that is 10 plate carriers and 20 plates. According to my handy dandy notebook here, a plate carrier needs a rare pelt, cloth, rope, and plates are 10 iron, 4 plastic, and 6 rubber. So we need some iron. That's what we need to do today. We really do need to get some iron. Okay. So let's do this. Let's move all of these back over here. Let's move all of those over there. I've got a basic body armor. You know what? We'll try that. No, we'll leave that. Good morning, Abraham. I'm doing well. I am doing well. It's Thursday morning. We are almost done with the week. I'm doing well. How are you doing? You're always checking on me. Who checks on you? How are you doing? I'm just a guy in here playing video games. Just a grown man in here playing video games. All right, let's go get a bike. I also want to, that's what I wanted to do. I also want to try and get some gasoline. Good. I'm glad to hear that. That makes me happy. Where am I in? 7:18. Okay. My brain is not working this morning. It is early. I haven't quite caught up yet. Mia, thank you for sharing the live. I appreciate that. The more people we can get in here, the more fun we're going to have. Sharing it twice. Thank you so much. 3 times. Shared 3 times. Do I hear 4? Going once. There we go. Awesome. We can make that happen. We'll find a non-meta approved way of doing that, and we will make that happen. Mia, you're too kind. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Easy vibe today. Just chilling, hanging out, relaxing, doing some grinding, maybe destroying some zombies if we see some. Got to get some iron today. Got to get us get a bicycle first, and then go get a actual motorcycle so that we can get around. How's my pickaxe? How is my pickaxe? My pickaxe is gone. So it did not last very long. And my battle axe is almost gone. Okay, so I really need iron. So go over here. Pickaxe. Yeah, I know. So we need to go back up, get the battle axe blueprint, get some wood. And then I can make another battle axe. I'll probably make one or two of them just to be sure. This one's lasted a pretty good bit. I can't really complain. I wish we had blueprints for pickaxes.
You have reached
That's
floor 7.
that would help. Pickaxes and bandages would be awesome. So I'm gonna need 3, 4, 6 wood. And then I'm gonna need that battle axe blueprint, which one's already used. This one. And then we got the iron blueprint. We're gonna need, put that down here. Oh, there's my other pickaxe. Okay. So we'll do this. We'll swap that one out. That one's got about 42%. So you know what? We're going to keep that one just in case this one breaks, and we'll grab this one and we'll use it. We'll go over to Life Invader on the way to get our bike. Get some iron ore. We'll grab our motorcycle, swing back around to the smelter, make our iron, and then we can make our battle axe. That thing is almost toast. All right, start the day. How many we got in? We got 20. I've seen nobody there. Let's check these real quick. See if I get some more coins. Heck yeah. We paid for the bicycle. I think we'll pick up more. I do like coming in early in the mornings. Actually, I heard. There's Zert. All their glory. Out here doing God's work. Alright, let's swap these. Over here, start over here, just work our way around. That one's dry. Takes a couple of practice swings before you can get up to finding any type of ore. That one's dry. Ah, let me out! Do this to me. There's some aluminum ore. Bunch of stone that we're going to wind up dropping because I don't really need it right now. Not having very good luck with iron ore today. Got some more copper. Hopper's coming up good out of this one. I'm sure there are better rocks fitted for this, but this is just the closest place that has rocks that I can hit with the thing and turn big rocks into little rocks. Volbeat. I haven't heard Volbeat in a minute. It's good stuff. Stamina build up a little bit. Jeremy, thank you for hanging out with me this morning. Rex, thank you for coming in. Guys, I appreciate you here. Thank you for the 300 likes over on TikTok. Not going to make it easy for me to get iron today, are they? How's that thing looking? It's almost. My guy, I honestly don't know whether to take that as a compliment or an insult, but I'm going to say thank you. That's a very big, very imposing dude. So, no, I don't think the Undertaker's doing GTA Zombies at 7 in the morning. I will tell you that I'm probably about the right weight right now, but I'm at least a foot too short to be the Undertaker. Maybe the Funko Pop version of the Undertaker, but that's about as close as it gets. Oh, I needed that laugh this morning. Thank you. Pint-sized Undertaker playing GTA Zombies. Nice. I've been called worse. I've been called worse in the last 24 hours, so I mean, hey, I'll take it. Does the Undertaker? I know he's got podcasts. Does he actually stream? I haven't seen anything where he does any gaming or anything. Is there rocks at the front? Oh, you got me crying with that one. I don't know, Bubba, but thank you. You made my day. You 100% made my day, and I appreciate it. I think I got all the rocks here. I got all the rocks here, and... Anything for the cause, man. Anything for the cause. All right, let's see if we can find some more rock to turn into little rocks. I'm gonna have to change my stream title to Undertaker Plays GTA. That's funny. Thank you for that. Seriously, thank you. Some more rocks. Undertaker the Geologist, yes. There's some iron. Excellent. Yeah, I mean, some days you just got to do what you got to do to take the edge off and get through, but yeah, I prefer to hit rocks rather than snort them. Where are they at? There they are. You guys got anything on you that I want? Bullet casings, I'll take them. Anybody else? Any other takers? Besides the Undertaker? Come on. Yep, that one's toast. That's why I wanted to bring the new one. Go ahead and get rid of those. Alright, we're out of that one. So we got 5 aluminum ore. I'll take it. That's better than nothing. It's enough that we can make some for an axe, but I would rather... I'm going to still see if we can find some more, because it's nice to have on hand. Ah, that's not what I want. Alright. Statter, how are you doing this morning other than the visual hallucinations? You doing alright, Bubba? I was really disappointed there wasn't more at Mount Zona to look through. Watch out for those car doors, flip over those things. Some blueprints. Nothing there. I don't know if you can hit those or not. Need anything for those? I know all of the ones that are on GOH, you can hit them, but you can't get anything out of them. Nope. Can't do these. I've got it's an independent group of me and 3 friends. We're not part of any of the big groups, any of the big gangs, I guess they're called. I can't remember what they're called on here. We're not the raiding going around. We don't even have a base. We just hang out and have fun. So yes and no. Part of a group, but not a group like you're thinking of. Me and Gerald and Doom Kitty and I think she's going by Raven this week. We hang out and just play around. We don't do any of the organized raiding and thievery things. Okay, let's get that Manchez. Actually, I like the spike. I like the spike a lot. Check the ATMs. We'll get some coins. Yeah, we're not hanging out over there. I want to check something out that I heard last night. Oh! That did not work out well. So I heard that you can come over here and search these and perhaps find goodies. If you're early, and it's 30 minutes past, so... Oh, that's not good. I'm blacking out. Okay. So, at least I know where it's at. So... Oh, yep. Calls are... I'm gonna waste gas. I only got one bandage. I did not buy enough bandages. That's unfortunate. That is unfortunate. Let's see how long. We got 4 Zerdon. There's only 28 people. They can't all be down. So we'll see how long it takes them to get here. I could try and get it back to the green zone, but I'm pretty sure that I would black out and die on the way. Over here, I'm kind of hidden. Aye, there they are. Save that last bandage. And we'll go to the green zone and get some more bandages. Shalon Talks, thank you for joining me. Ryan Trainer, thank you for hanging out with me on TikTok. I appreciate you guys. I'm about to go down. I made the mistake of trying to ride a motorcycle through the door there, and it bit me. It bit me hard.
All right. You should be all good. Did it work?
No.
All right, give me. Oh, all right. Well,
I want to go towards the light. It looks so pretty.
no, I want it, buddy.
Oh God, thank you so much.
Yeah, of course.
Ah, I can breathe.
Watch out for
Thank
those
you.
stores, you know.
Yeah, the zombies are fine. It's the damn infrastructure that's killing me.
Yeah.
Speaking of which, thank you.
Yeah, you be safe, buddy.
You too. Okay. Yep, it's time to go back and doing. Doing all right this morning? Been in the server 30 minutes and I've already had to be picked up by Zert once. I got you. I know who you is. I remember. I do have the memory of a goldfish, but thankfully it's one of the more intelligent goldfish, so... So, where you were telling me last night about the sewing machines, I went to go try that, and I found it. I found where they're at. There wasn't anything there, but I made the mistake of trying to take my bike in there so that it didn't get lost, and the front doors and steps hammered me. I had to be treated by Zert because I wound up going down. Yeah. But hey, it's all good because there's 4 Zert on at 7:30 in the morning. I'm okay with that. I'm completely okay with that. Make sure we got more bandages now. Iron. I still want more iron. Let's see, you emailed me. Let's see what we got. To answer your question, yes, I am up. Thank you, man. You didn't have to do that. I appreciate that. I appreciate you. I appreciate that. You guys don't have to give anything. I'm just out here having fun, hanging out, trying to give you guys a little bit of entertainment. It's free. You ain't got to pay for it. I do appreciate it. Big Easy, thank you for the first time chat. Good morning over on Twitch. Let's go... I appreciate you, my guy. I appreciate you always. I enjoyed hanging out with you guys last night. It was fun. We're definitely going to have to do more of that. Oh, yeah. So, new news. She was sick last night, but at some point overnight, Connie Doomkitty got approved for content creator for Outbreak, so she's going to start doing streams for Outbreak now. Yes. Oh, come on. There we go. Take that smoke grenade. Didn't quite understand that one. Try it again. Start your what today? Oh, okay, good. Good. Definitely gonna have to... I think I've got you followed everywhere, but definitely put a message in when you do so that we can support you. So iron ore. Nope, that's not what I need in there. Iron blueprint. Zero that out. I hadn't even started looking at cars this morning yet. My battle axe is almost toast, so I'm trying to make a couple more of those, and then I'm gonna start doing. I'll be looking for. Yeah, I'm gonna be looking for red and black cables. I'm gonna be looking for gunpowder. I'm gonna be looking for gas. I'm gonna go out and see if I can find where the gas is and get some of that. Alright, get our iron out. One iron left over. Alright, Bubba. Yes, Griff. So if you look at the map here, we got 3 basic zones. You've got green zones, no robbing, no PvP, no stealing. You've got gray zones. You can thieve vehicles if you see them. You can PvP with proper RP interaction. And then you've got red zones. Red zones, anything goes. It's kill on sight. There's no necessity for prior interaction. You can immediately go after somebody and do PvP. If you want to snipe from a distance, you can only do that if you are in the red zone and if your target is in the red zone. There's no sniping in any of the gray zones from or to a gray zone. Your green zones are your safe zones. Yes. Kind of the same. Crazy Country Boy, thank you for the follow over on Twitch. I appreciate it. I've seen some of your streams. You do good stuff. I appreciate you. Thank you. Yes. Bigger reward, but also much bigger risk. You have radiation in the red zones. You have increased zombie activity in the red zones. And you also have PvP over the red zones. So it's a risk versus reward thing for... Oh man, you're doing good stuff over there. You're doing really good stuff over there. I appreciate it. Yes, lots of camping in the red zones. Lots and lots of camping in the red zones. Yes, same name everywhere. Speedo _Corleone. Same name everywhere. Make 2 of these. Keep 1 in reserve. Crazy, thank you for the follow over on Twitch too. I appreciate you, man. It's nice when you some of the OGs, some of the big boys come in and take a watch. Kind of nervous because you don't want to screw up, but at the same time, it's nice to have some of the big ones come in and take a look at you. All right. What do we got? What do we got? All right, Let's go. I appreciate you, my guy. I really do. Let's go find some zombies. Okay. Yep, I'm just going to be doing some grinding. Trying to find some zombies and get some red cables and blueprints and see what I can do. I'm probably going to go till about 9:30 maybe this morning on stream, and then I'll be back on a little while this afternoon. Did I get what was in there? Okay, make sure. Lockpicks, always good. I like passing those off to the newbies that don't have them. Shotgun. I can't find anybody to give shotgun ammo blueprints to. Morning, Weasel. I'm doing well, man. I'm doing well. All right, Bubba. Be safe. Weasel, thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. Yeah, definitely, Country. You got to keep up the grind. Got to keep up the grind, especially in this game. You don't grind, you don't eat, you don't have clothes, you don't have weapons. Definitely a grind. Yeah, I've at one point I had like 5 shotgun blueprints, and I walked around both green zone or all 3 green zones for about 30 minutes. I couldn't find anybody that would take it. Hey, there's some cables. I couldn't find anybody that would take shotgun ammo. Nobody wanted it. I left it in a bag there outside of the hotel, and it sat there for like an hour. So I don't know who's using it, but it's not anybody that I've encountered yet. We couldn't find cables to save our life last night. None. Vehicle parts are always good. Those things are valuable. Use shoddy ammo, but I get it from looting. Yeah, I know, right? So I found a good bit of 7.62 ammo looting. Not people, because I don't really do the PvP thing, but like ammunition, things like that. I found a little bit of 7.62 ammo. I found I think I found shotgun ammo one time, and I found 9mm ammo one time. Hey, there's people. Okay, come on. There we go. You're 2. Gold bars, that's good stuff. That's good stuff. Bullet casing, yeah, I mean, it's free stuff, so yeah, why not? So, do you need the 7.62 or do you need the actual sniper blueprint ammo? And raids, yeah. See, I'm not the raid guy. I'm not the PvP guy. I like slaughtering zombies, but I kind of suck at the PvP, so I tend to stay away from it. That whole knowing your strengths thing. Should be cars down here. Because I know I've seen rifle ammo 2, and sniper ammo. It took my loot. It's no fun. Once you get set up enough, there's no need for much grinding anymore. We mainly go after drops and cars now. Yeah. There's a lot of groups like that do the cars and drops. I haven't. I went through. I think I've just got bad luck because I'm in like right after first storm, and I'll drive through red zones right after storm. I have yet to see a vehicle in a red zone that I can get. Okay, so the 51 is the sniper and rifle 2 is 39. Okay. Gunpowder is always good. Ooh, 9 gunpowder. I think I found one yesterday with 10. The drops for gunpowder are getting really good. $39 is for turrets and okay. Turrets and LMGs. I was curious what the turrets take. I haven't really delved into that side. Maybe this weekend, early next week, we're going to try and do a base and see if we can put one together. But it's going to be a small thing. We're not. There's some of these bases that are just elaborate as hell, and I am convinced that the people that made them are full on actual architects. They have to be to come up with some of this stuff. Turrets at base take 5 house. Okay. See, I would think the land-based turrets would be a higher caliber than the vehicle-based. But that's what I get for thinking. Come here. Let me kick you. Let me kick you. Let me kick you. Let me kick you. There you go. Have one of those. You can have one of those. You can have one of those. One of those. You can have one of those. Next. Nobody wants to play. There it is. Nice. Get those Twitch numbers up. Bullet casings. Hey, Dwayne. How's it going, Bubba? Yes, Timmy. Live and in the flesh. Doing the grind, trying to get those cables. Those things are heavy. I got plenty of those. Metal scrap's always good. I think half the things that you have to craft require some sort of metal scrap. Okay, so this is Grand Theft Auto 5. Thank you for the follow, Dwayne. This is Grand Theft Auto 5. It is 5M, a 5M server that is run by the Academy Roleplay. It is called Outbreak. It is a zombie outbreak-based server. So, about 3 different answers to that question. If you go to the link tree that I've got in my my profile there, you will see links for regular tarp and outbreak. To the Discords there, you can get more information on what's going on with those. Oh, it's awesome. They've done so much. I want to say that they had this in development for a year, maybe. With all of the aesthetics, the zombies are custom scripts. Once we get into the city, you'll see how much they've done with the aesthetics on making it look like a zombie apocalypse. There's so many custom scripts in this that it's amazing. But yes, Linktree and profile, look for Outbreak, and then there's a link straight to the Discord there. Thank you for the follows, guys. I appreciate you. Yeah, they're constantly adding new stuff, constantly adding new things, tweaking things. Again, it's a new server, so there's so many different aspects to it. You start with nothing, like literally. You start in a pair of underwear with a baseball bat, and that is all you have. You have to make your clothing, open the actual server in August or September, and had it under construction till the end of January. Yeah, so about a year. I'm one of those. Like I said before, I know that I suck at it, so I don't really. I think I'm more of a liability to a group if I try and raid with them, because I'm first 3 seconds I'm going to be one of the ones that goes down. But yeah, you have to make everything. You have to fish and hunt for your food, and then you have to cook your food. You have to find your water and filter it so that you can be able to drink it. You have to find blueprints to make your clothes, and then you have to find the materials to use for them. It's a lot of people, or a lot of work that goes into it. Yeah, I probably need to use the bandage. I got 5 Zerdon now. How long did we go? I appreciate that, Dwayne. How long did we go from server open till just the last 2 or 3 days where we may have 1 or 2 Zerdon, and it may be when it's busy and it may not, but otherwise you just waited. And now 7 in the morning, and we've got 5 Zerdon. We had like 14 the other night. It was awesome. So awesome to have so much Zerdon. It completely, I think it changes the dynamic of the way people play, because they're not as cautious. They're willing to take bigger risks, and do more things because they're not worried about laying there for a half hour or even having to fly out for 6 hours before they can get up. Yeah, a good group makes all the difference. Just hired 200. Training them in groups of 50. I know, it's awesome. I'm so happy to see it. So happy to see it. And they're going to add more. I think when the server first came up, it holds 280, and it wasn't anything to have a queue when it first came up, and that's kind of died down, and I think a lot of that was due... Hey, more cables. I think a lot of that was due to the lack of Zert that was on, and the lack of being able to do anything once you're flat-backed except for lay there. You can't do anything. So I think now, where's my bike? There it is. Now that there are more Zert on and more consistently covered, I think we're probably going to go back to server queues, which to me is awesome. I don't see it as a bad thing. I see it as growth. And I think they'll be back. If that's the only complaint they had, then they will probably be back. We're going to get more. It's growing every day. There's constantly new people that are applying to get in. A lot of people were doing mods. They got caught. They got expelled, and I'm okay with that. As far as losing's part of a game to me. I'm not that W guy. I'm going to. Yeah, well, I mean, but again, it's losing is part of the game. Now, if you lose fairly, there's no cheats, there's no mods, there's no hacks, you don't have any help from above, then fair is fair. A loss is a loss. You've got to take the L's to enjoy the W's. It's just part of it. Yeah, if I'm gonna do what I can to mitigate that, and part of that is knowing my strengths and weaknesses. I'm going to do what I can to mitigate that. But at the end of the day, if I've done everything I can and everything is fair above board across the board, GG's, my guy. You won. You're the better guy. That's just all it is to it. It's not. I do this for fun. This is relaxing. It's a game. It's here for fun. It's here to entertain. It entertains me, and through it, I can entertain you guys. So I don't want to get all wrapped around the axle on a video game. I've got enough things going on in my life to worry about and have anxiety over. I don't need to add a video game to it, you know? It is not the end of the world. And it's not like we're playing for money or competitively in a tournament or anything like that. It's GTA roleplay. Come on. Part of role playing is role playing the losses too. This is a way to get rid of the stress of IRL. I think Outbreak personally. Been on my Mac 2 times. Never seen. Yeah, exactly. I personally feel Outbreak is a great introduction to people who have not done GTA RP. There are a lot of people in Outbreak that have never done, they're not part of any of the other Academy servers. They've never done any GTA RP in any of the other 5M servers. And this is kind of a light introduction to RP because it's not the serious, super serious RP. But there's enough of it to kind of get a taste of what it is. And I think Outbreak is going to wind up being a gateway to a lot more people going to the Academy. Oh yeah, I've been doing GTA RP for 2 years, 3 years, and I've progressed from the small servers that I started in. The Academy, the Academy Network, the Ambassador server, and the Outbreak server, absolutely the biggest servers I've ever been in. Trippy B, thank you for the follow. I heard that I was mentioned in your comments the other day and somebody got sent over here. Thank you for that. I appreciate that. Yeah, I think it's going to be a really good gateway introduction to RP for a lot of people. Go this way. I think it's going to help a lot of people move because there are a lot of people that aren't in it for the PvP. They're in it for kind of the survival grind, and that in itself is I mean, it is a kind of RP, and I think that's a good introduction to other people. 2019, God, I didn't even know they had GTA RP in 2019. I wasn't even gaming in 2019. I started gaming in 2023, 2022, 2023. I was not a huge gamer, and then met somebody, got into it, started enjoying it, and have just progressed from there. I played some stuff as a kid, but not a whole lot, you know. I'm glad, and I'm glad I found you guys. It's overall my experience in all of the Academy servers have been super positive. I can count on one hand with most of the fingers left over the number of times that I've had anything that can be considered a negative interaction. I love them for it. Some of us, RP has been around since 2016. Now I know, what is that? My girlfriend was telling me she did RP for years and years and years. Second Life? Is that what I'm thinking of? She was telling me that she did a lot of RP in Second Life and stuff like that before GTA 5M, stuff like that came around. Yeah, dessert. Yes, I've seen that. Personally, not my thing. It's a little too slow, and I'm not much of a Western guy. But, let's see, I hope you have a good stream. I'm about to fly in and get some stuff done. Keep up the grind. Thank you for hanging out, country. I appreciate you so much. Good luck. Be safe. Red Dead, not my personal cup of tea. I have some friends that I've played with in other servers that absolutely love it, and I'm happy that they found something that works for them. Yep, it's a little slow for my taste, but I'm very much a if that's what works for you type guy, then go ahead and do it. All right, Jay, be good. Bye-bye. Okay, I'll be around like a donut. Got at least another hour before I decide whether or not to keep going, so. So I'm gonna find some jugs. I got some stuff to do this morning. I will definitely be back in today. I'm just not sure how far I'm going to go this morning. Trippy B, no thanks, Nita, my man. Just trying to push the newer streamers out there for people. Man, I appreciate it. You guys have been awesome in helping us newer guys get the name out and get the exposure, and it's greatly appreciated. It's noticed and it's appreciated. Definitely appreciated. I don't care that you specialize in promoting Twitch channels. You can go bye-bye. I know what I wanted to do, but I don't feel like running back to the hotel to do it. I need to go back and offload a bunch of this crap anyway, so I know where I am not going. $39. Anything from here? No, I am not the red zone guy. Not that guy, and I'm pretty sure the person on the bicycle there just took all of these. No, I like the red. I like the red zone. That's an absolute lie. I like the grind. I like just being the grinder. Yeah, I enjoy the grind. I thoroughly enjoy the searching and the finding. I like the grind. I like making things, finding the materials, doing all of that. If it's red, leave it alone. That could be construed so many ways, it's not even funny. Austin, red zone drops, I get dropped. Exactly. Thank you for the first time chat, Austin. Yeah, I know that I would get dropped in a red zone. So I just avoid it. If it's red, leave it alone. I mean, that is sage advice. That is really good advice. It can be taken a couple of different ways, but it is really good advice. So far today, lessons we've learned. Apparently I look like the Undertaker playing GTA if you just look... Yeah, this is fun to me. Apparently I look like the Undertaker playing GTA if you just scroll through quickly. And that's somebody else's statement, not mine. And if it's red, leave it alone. It's the lessons learned for today's stream. You got dropped 2 times in a red zone. Now, is that 2 times back-to-back in a row in the same red zone, or just in general? I'm gonna have to come up with some theme music and stuff for lessons learned. In general, that's not bad, considering you guys kind of hang out in the red zones. All right. 718. Let's go drop this stuff off. I'm old. I gotta write down the room number so I don't forget it. The bad part is, the next time I need the room number, I will forget that I wrote it down and I'll have to check again. Stash is getting full. Full. A bunch of those are going to get dropped outside. And I'm going to go ahead and drop that outside. I can take this and move over here. So checking the room number, you're going to think /check room number. All one word. What do I not need? All right, let's go eat something. Stone sour. Yep, /check room number. In the skybox will tell you what your room number is in the top right corner. I learned that last night. I've been going to the guy every time, and I want to say it was Lucifer. It's either Lucifer or Gus that told me about it, but it was yesterday that I learned about it. Wiz, thank you for the follow over on TikTok. The 384 likes, I appreciate it. Probably helps if I'm paying attention to what I'm doing while I'm running around. Alright, so let's drop these. Shotgun, hatchet, bicycle, crossbow, jackhammer, all shot. I'll put that over there. I'm going to need a new pistol soon, and I really don't want to buy it. Let's see how much it's going to cost. Heavy pistol's only 60. That's 9mm. Machine pistol's 200. That's a lot. I might as well get the heavy pistol if I'm going to get any of them. I'm going to do it today, though. I don't think there are blueprints for pistols, are there? Or are there? What's going on?
Hey, buddy, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Appreciate it.
All right. Let's go over to the movie studio and hit some dumpsters. Only Bomb, thank you for the follow over on Twitch. I appreciate that. Definitely appreciate that. More 9mm ammo. I'm gonna have to go make some more of that soon because I am almost out. Let's go do some dumpster diving. Thank you for that. I appreciate that. It's been fun. It's been a blast. I'm enjoying it. Jay Wiz, thank you for the follow over on Twitch also. Need the glass. I got plenty of that. Other side. Yes, Buck. I do remember you. I do remember you. Actually, I had something written about you over here. I can't remember. It was on a different sheet. But yes, I do remember. You guys helped us out so much, and we appreciate that. I haven't made it yet, but from what I understand from other people, you use shell casings and gunpowder and a 9mm blueprint, and you take it up to the weapons bench in Polito, and then you craft it there. Thank you for coming in, Buck. I appreciate you. I don't think that I've seen you in. However, I'm really bad on here with being able to recognize people based on outfit or costume. I don't know what it is. I'm much better in real life in recognizing people by face. But in here, it's weird. Don't go by yourself. Yeah, the weapons bench in Polito's in a red zone, so you definitely don't want to... You definitely don't want to go up there by yourself. Well, thank you for hanging out, man. I appreciate you. You still play it? I think it's in one of the police stations, I believe. I know it's in the red zone in Polito. I couldn't tell you exactly where it's at. There's a weapon table in all of the red zones. I did not know that. The only one that I knew of was up there. I'm going to, see. You're welcome. That's a tough thing. I hate going into red zones. So do I go into the red zones to explore and try and find them? Or do I just keep trading for ammo like I've been doing? Which has worked out well for me. With zero risk. Hmm. There's a weapons bench? There's no way. I know there's a saw table where you can make like hatchets and stuff, but an actual weapons bench next to the apartment? I'm calling bull on that one. I don't believe that. There's no way. If I was gonna go into a red zone, if it's red, leave it alone. If I was going to go into a red zone, it would be first thing in the morning, right after first storm, when there's only like 10 of us in. And I would pick the one that was the absolute farthest away from everybody else that I could find. Risk mitigation, my friends. Risk mitigation. Oh, the court center. Okay. There's one in there. I did not know that. I thought that there were just like maybe one or two. I didn't realize that every red zone had one. That's interesting. Now there are some red zones that are some red zones that are radioactive and some that are not. This one here, this one specifically, every time I go to it or near it, it's radioactive. Every single time. That's interesting to know. Humane Labs. I want to go out to Humane Labs. I'm just out of morbid curiosity because of the lore of the city. I want to go out there and take a look at it. I want to see if there are as many monkeys running around out there as I think there are. See, Buck, I haven't found, I was talking about this earlier, I haven't found a single vehicle in a red zone. I've ridden through them right after storm, and I don't know if I'm not looking in the right place, or I don't know what I'm looking for, but I haven't found them. Dude, the monkeys in this game are no joke. If you go up around the lumberyard hunting, the monkeys are absolutely no joke. They will bum rush you, and they want to throw hands. You don't have to mess with them. All they have to do is see you, and you're an automatic target for a monkey up at the lumberyard. They have zero sense of humor when it comes to their territory. I haven't seen a lion. I've seen 2 different types of monkeys. I've seen the red pandas. And I've seen deer. That's the only animals that I've seen. I haven't seen a murder kitty. I haven't seen a wolf. I haven't seen any of that. Backside of quarry. When you say backside of quarry, are you talking the quarry in Sandy, and are you talking the backside where that big giant base is there? I take that back. I did see boars and pigs and cows at the ranch. I haven't seen any bears. That would be a lot of meat and a lot of hide. I haven't seen any bears. I rode back there. See, I messed up. I read the treasure hunt hint that's in the help menu. Exploration, treasure hunt. I read this. Being at the abandoned mine. Begin at the abandoned mine by using your third eye on the lantern. Every city that I've been in prior to this, there was a mine there at the quarry that you could go in and mine stuff out of. So that was the first place I went when I read that. It's not there, by the way. Don't bother trying to find it. It's not there. It's in the mountains, center of the map. But I saw that giant ass base. The thing is huge. And then the purple dinosaur gas station across the street. Somebody's turned that into a base. Yes, that's the one. That's the one that they're actually talking about in that. Is that underground mine that's over there. Jonas, thank you for the follow. I appreciate you. Same radio we were on last night, Dwayne. T-shirt. $45. That would mean that there's one out at the pier somewhere. Ah! Get away, get away, get away, get away! Die! Die, you too! No, she's at work. She's at work. She had to go back to work today. She'll be off this evening. Siphon, that's what I wanted to make. Where is that made at? That is made at the tool bench. Let's go see what we need to make a siphon. Alright, Buck, be good. Thank you for stopping in. I appreciate you. Be safe in here. Dude, seriously, go away. Alright. Let's go see if we can make a siphon. Rubber and plastic. I think I got rubber and plastic. I got rubber and plastic. Let's go make a siphon. Get some more jugs, and I'm always finding abandoned cars that are broke, so I will 100% take the gas out of them. Ooh, headache. That's no bueno. Actually. Check these registers and the ATM. And then we'll look for some jugs outside. Done it so many times you don't have to think about it. You know what to do and where to go. And what to have. Ah, get out. That door hates me. That door absolutely hates me. Somebody's already gone through all of this. I don't believe I'm going to find anything here. DJ Castle, good morning, sir. How are you? It's been a good morning, guys.
Oh, sorry, I didn't see you there.
You're fine. You still working on it?
No, I'm done.
Okay. If that's who I think it is, she's helped me out a lot with stuff in the past. One rubber and one plastic, you were right. Oh, wrong one. New HVAC system installed. It's just hanging out today. How's your day going? I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Oh no, hide your cats and dirty laundry. Big Ginger J is here. I just gotta get some jugs and I will be ready to ruin people's day like they ruined mine last night. You have arrived in all your glory. It's about time you got your dead ass out of bed. Thank you for the cat. I appreciate that. Some of these. That. These for right now. That's because you didn't have me sending you TikToks at 4 a.m. So I'm going to have to start that back up tomorrow. Little Miss was not feeling good. Something that she ate for dinner did not agree well with her. So it was an early crash night. Really, really not good for her. So I am technically with a crew. However, it's not the kind of crew that people think of when they think of crew. It's me and a couple of friends that go around and do dumb things and have fun. We don't have a base. We don't do raids. We just kind of hang out. We're not with an organized crew now. It's more fun this way. I like being an independent. Yeah, I kind of like the whole being an independent thing. I'm not beholden to anybody. I don't have to keep anybody's. I don't have quotas I have to meet. Jesus, where'd the brakes on this thing go? We don't have to meet quotas. We don't have to follow somebody else's rules. Yeah, we do what we want when we want to do it, and have as much fun as we can, and try to stay alive. Although that last one's kind of here lately more of a suggestion than a rule, but none of these have been hit. Hello there. Thank you for the follow, Alexa. I appreciate you. Welcome in. So, technically, I have not stabbed you. I have hit you in the head with a battle axe, and I'm pretty sure that I got you once with a pickaxe. But I consider that more of a strike than a stab. That's meta, so I'm going to avoid that. Hey! Hey! Alexia, thank you for the follow also over on Twitch. You guys are awesome hanging out with me this morning. I appreciate it. Good amount of you guys just in here chilling. Wait for him to give up the ghost. Check this one before he does. Ooh, another Molotov. Yay. Do a zombie flambe. Ooh, he's got a bunch of people on him. Thank you, Jay. I appreciate that. You guys don't have to do that. The fact that you guys are in here hanging out with me is all the reward that I need. Let's see, what's Thursday? I probably will. I was in for a little bit last night, before you were able to get on. I may try. I think I'm going to take tomorrow off on streaming, so I may be up later tonight, but I'll let you know one way or the other. I mean, Jay. So, by the way, Jay, there's another Jay. There's two Jays. You guys are gonna. One of you is Ginger Jay. The other one is just Jay. It goes that way sometimes. For a long time, she was on nights and I was on days, so it made things kind of difficult at best to be able to coordinate and do things. But you work through it. You figure it out. It's not the end of the world. It's not a deal breaker. You figure things out. No idea where I'm going. I'm just riding around. I was actually really disappointed when I found out that even though it's a zombie apocalypse, there is absolutely nothing special going on in the cemetery. I thought the cemetery would be a great place to put some really cool things. Yeah, once you get your scene set up, let me know. Once you get your scene set up, let me know. We'll go in. Definitely. Doom Kitty got approved for content creator for Outbreak last night. I don't even think she knows. I just checked her profile this morning when I got on, and it says that she's got the content creator tag. She went straight to work. I don't even think she knows, but she got approved last night for content creator. Hey, there's more cables. Where were all these cables last night? There were 0 cables to be found last night. Yeah. Bailey would be the odd one out. She doesn't stream anything. But I know she was saying that she got accepted into Ambassador last night. Or yesterday. So everybody's getting their stuff. I know when Doom Kitty was, she asked how hard the content creator application was, and when I told her that you made it through the first time, she went ahead and did it and realized that it probably wasn't that hard of an application if you got through on the first try. Oh, man, I've got to give you crap. I don't have enough time to see you, and I can't really do it thoroughly in TikTok, so when I have your attention, I have to give you as much crap as I can. You're going to have a chaperone from now on whenever you apply to anything. You're not dumb. You're... Yeah, she just put that she didn't have a link tree. She didn't even make one. She just put that she didn't have one. You're not dumb. You are unique. Yeah, you're unique. And we're just going to, anytime that there's a server application that has to be done, we're going to assign you. Hey, Mike. Mikey? Is it Mikey? I believe it's Mikey. Hey, Mikey, how you doing? Yeah, I think he will. He's going through some stuff. I think if we can get him back on the horse, then he'll be back in. Especially once he realizes how much PvP he can do in here, and he loves GTA PvP. I think he'll hang out. But no, we're going to assign you a chaperone. Yep. We're going to assign you a chaperone anytime that an application needs to be done. So they can work with you. A consultant, if you will. Definitely take the gold coins. Check this. Excuse me, pardon me. I'm just going to wait back here in line with you guys. Just, excuse me. Excuse me, pardon me, excuse me. I'm cutting the line for you here. I'll cut in line real quick here, thank you. Ooh. Gold and gunpowder, I will take it. Gold bars. We'll definitely take all of that. Casings. Ooh, I gotta eat. Gotta eat and drink something. Yeah, so there's two types of zombies. I mean, they all look kind of different, but there's the super aggro ones that will run where these are back here. They'll run from there as soon as they sense that you're there. And then you've got the kind like we just had over here that completely oblivious unless you touch them. And there's not really a rhyme or reason that I've found for where they spawn, which zombies spawn where, and how often they spawn. Alright, one of those, and we'll get out of here. And I'm sure as the city and the programming progresses, they've already got the zombies to where they are sound sensitive. Yep, Zert's out there doing God's work. I think once they work on the programming a little bit, I think we're going to see even more diversity in how the zombies act and react to the environment and to other people. Thank you, Jay. I appreciate that. Greatly appreciate that. Get in here without crashing. Looks like Gus. I think it is Gus. Alright guys, I think that's going to do it for me today. I may decide to do an afternoon stream this afternoon. I think tomorrow I'm going to take off tomorrow morning. Definitely be on Saturday morning, definitely be on Sunday morning, same time around 7 Central. I think I might try and do some afternoon or evening. Do some afternoon or evening stuff this evening and see what we can get going. But thank you guys so much for the gifts, for the shares, for the follows, the likes, all of that. I appreciate it. All right, buddy. Thank you guys again for hanging out with me. I appreciate it. You guys are awesome. Have a great day.